rockin' Versace. Real slime, so I'm rockin' the Gucci. Bad little bit, yeah, that bit true. My team winning, your team losing. Pushing the 100, nigga jacuzzi. Nigga tweaking, man, what is you doing? He want smoke, then we start shooting. Cut my dread, finna get him back though. J roll a blunt, you know I got the back though. J on the lick, you know I got the back though. Fat ass pockets on fat, so throwin' the road just like a damn lane. Sweat through the lane, I sweat through the lane. You get the money, but it not the same. Real big dog, nigga know my name. Joint the riches, I don't want the fame. Real big dog, you can see a nigga fame. Look at the ice, yeah, look at the chain. Look at the wrist, it lookin' refined. Tell you to go, the hell is you saying? Not doing no talking, no back and forth. Sit up because I put a hoe for it. Keep me to York, I put that shit down, leave it on the floor. Talking about drip, yeah, I leave a puddle. Bullets on you, like
What's good? It's Mag from Confident Entertainment, and I'm sitting here with my boy. What is good with you? What's good, One Tony?
Or chilling, man.
You go by One Tony or Tony?
One Tony. Tony Alabama or One Tony.
Oh,
One Tony though.
Like, which one do you prefer though? Like
One Tony, of course, cause you know One Tony the GOAT, man. No cap.
What you mean by One Tony though? How'd you get that name?
I got the name. I got Tony Alabama. Shout out my homeboy, San Antonio Sal. He go by Lil Tony now, but he came up with the name. We was just on some shit. Cause I used to go by Picasso. Cause I been referencing 8th grade type shit.
Oh, for real?
And I used to go by Picasso.
Okay.
But I was like, one day I was like, bro, like 10th grade, I was like, bro, that shit is lame. Like, fuck that shit, bro. Now I was on the phone with his ass. He like, bro, fuck it. Tony Alabama. I was like, I'm motherfuckers sound right. Them motherfuckers sound right. I was like, yo.
So tell me about your friend. Like, did he get you into rapping like back in the 8th grade? Let me know about like what you say, Picasso.
Yeah, Picasso.
All right, so let me know about the 8th grade.
I wouldn't say he got me into rapping. Really, I've been around music. Like,
did it start in the 8th grade or did it go before then? Like,
really, it's before then. Really, it's like my family. Like my dad was a DJ. My brother rap. My cousin rap.
Okay.
My brother used to make beats, and my other cousin. That's how I really got into music type shit.
Damn, y'all was all doing it.
Oh God,
yeah,
I used to make beats back in 8th grade too.
Damn, so what One Tony can't do, goddamn. Oh God.
What you talking about? But yeah, my brother and my older cousin type shit. They used to have me in the room when they was on Fruity Loops.
Oh, okay.
That's the old shit that you used to make beats on, and they was just being there making all type of beats. Like my brother, he used to make like hard beats. I was like, what the hell?
Oh God.
That shit to be hard though. But they really put me on the game. Then really, I was like in 6th grade, I was like, bro, I want to do music. Cause really, what got me into it, like, I used to fuck with NGK heavy. I used to fuck with NGK. Shout out Machine Gun Kelly. I fuck with that album Lace Up.
Oh yeah.
That motherfucker, I was like, bro, this nigga hard, bro. Then I seen Chief Keef blow up.
Oh God.
I was like, bro, Chief Keef can do it. Not no offense to that nigga, but I'm like, bro, this nigga not even trying, and that shit hard. Like, bro, I can goddamn do that shit. Like, that shit not hard, bro.
Everybody really do got their own inspiration, but like, tell me about that. Like, how'd you get into like actually like being behind the mic, knowing that all your brothers make beats? They didn't ever just say like, man, just like come be like a producer or engineer. Like, how'd you get like behind the mic?
Man, I'll say I started making beats for real 8th grade, and I was like, I got a laptop because they were like, we need a laptop. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna make beats on a laptop. I used to bring my laptop everywhere. I still got a laptop to this day. Like, I made beats on that bit, and then 8th grade. Me and my homeboy J Red and got down Felipe. Shout out to him. That's the one with my homeboy. He put me on to the rap shit, really.
Okay.
Like, he put me in the my first song, they bit called. I made the beat to that bit and everything.
Damn.
They bit called Fendi Gucci Louis. Y'all can look that up, man. That bit still
I'll
out
put
there,
that in
bro.
the description too.
You can still look that bit up. First song, made the beat and everything. I'm like, bro, that he recorded that bit. And after that, really, rest history, man.
It just kept going and going. So what was it like your first studio session, like knowing that you made the beat and recorded it? Man, what was that like?
I was really like,
I know it couldn't be that easy.
I was really like nervous as hell. Like, I was in that motherfucker whispering. I was like, bro, I'm tweaking. I'm like, bro, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well do it for real. Like, so I was like, fuck it. And then you can tell when you hear the first hook, it's like I'm whispering, but the second hook you can hear. I'm like, okay, but yeah.
So like, when did you know you was gonna actually like take it seriously?
Really, I was just rapping in the beginning, cause like, I know I ain't wanna go to college. I was like, bro, I wasn't really fucking with the sports. I'm like, bro, and I see these niggas making hella racks just by rapping. I'm like, that's enough motivation right there. Like, they really doing what they want. So I'm like, I can do that too. So that really was the motivation. But I say, I got for real with the music. Like then I say probably like 11th grade, 10th grade.
Okay. So like, when did you keep making your own beats like for your songs, or like was it
Nah,
just that
I had
one?
stopped, and I made a couple. I probably made like 15 beats.
Did you ever
But,
like rap on those beats, or was it
not
only
all
that
of them.
one?
I rapped on 2 of them.
Is any of those 2 out?
Yeah, Fendi Gucci Louie and In My Glory.
Oh, okay.
They both out.
Like, do you feel like that was like a hard
Oh
process?
no, not In My Glory. It's Fendi Gucci Louie and Bands with Milo. Bands. Yeah.
Oh, then like Milo, did he help you make the beat or anything like that?
Nah, I had Ben made the beat, and he was like, it was his first song, and then he was like, I was like, bro, use the beat. He was like, all right, bet. And we just both hopped on that bit at Felipe house.
Okay, like, did you guys make the beats, like, engineer the whole thing at your house, like, when you was younger back then? Or did you just, like, because I know you said you did off the laptop, so did you have to go anywhere, or did you just stay at
I
the
just
house?
was making beats all the time, everywhere, like, on the bus, in class. If I could bring my laptop there, I'm making beats there. Like, I always had the headphones, all that. And then,
I want to make sure I'm, like, isn't it, like, Fruity, like, you said, what was it called?
Fruity Loops FL Studios.
Oh, I was finna ask, is that the same thing? Because I always hear people call it, like, different things. I wasn't
it
sure
used
if
to
it
be
was
called
the same
Fruity
thing.
Loops back in the day, but then they did FL Studio when they were like 10. I was on 10, 11, 12, all of them. Really, I started on 12 and 11 when I was recording my music though.
I'm not gonna lie, I tried to make a beat one time, and like my friend was trying to explain it to me, like it just sounded like some hard 808s and like some angels for real. Like I don't even know how to explain it. It just sounded weird. So from coming from like your brother making beats, like you wanted to start to get into like making music. Like how did your parents feel about that?
Really?
Because you know, like some people might say just go to college, you know, stay in school. Like that could just be like a side hustle, but the passion is there and you take it all the way. That could be your main focus. So how did your parents feel about that? Like even though that they were making beats and you had like you was.
I've been telling them I wanted to be a rapper. Like I've been telling my mama like, nah, you need to be like you got a business mind. Cause like I can make money out of it. I can sell water to a well, man. Like I swear, like. And then she was like, you need to go to business school. I'm like, no.
There's a lot you could learn without going to school.
Music.
I'm not saying school is a bad thing, but look at all like a lot of the successful like entrepreneurs that are out nowadays. A lot of them didn't really go to school. Like it's if you put that like
if
passion,
you need school, then go to school. But if you can finesse away without having to pay all that money, then work your move. Like
Like I feel like finding your own way is like the best way out here. Like the same way you said like you was around other people and all that stuff like that. You didn't really like take what they had, like you made it into your own thing. Even though they were making beats, you saw that you wanted to like make music. So I know you said you got a little bit serious in like the 10th grade. Is that when you decided to change the name? So what made you come up with the, what'd you say, like Big Peso?
No, Picasso. Big Gucci Picasso. I used to wear all white all the time, and my mom came up with the name. She like, you wearing all white like a painter type shit, and she was like Picasso. I was like, yeah, that shit right.
So you just stuck with it. So even though that she was giving you the name, it's kind of like not like she was.
She really gave me like a nickname.
Oh, okay.
And I made the rap name. But my mama at first, she wasn't with it. She was like, nah. At first, but like recently, I said like 12th grade. She really been like, I fuck with the music. Like you be doing good type shit.
Okay.
My pops, he got down. He bought me my first studio.
Oh really?
Yeah, 8th grade.
So he was going for it.
Yeah,
like they were behind you all the way.
He used to be a DJ, like I said.
Oh yeah, so he was.
So he was like, okay.
So it was nothing for real to get you like the little studio. So he was with you.
Yeah, bro.
Okay. Like
shout
I like to hear that.
Shout out to Pop for sure.
Oh God, because I really like to hear that. You feel me? Like when the whole family's coming at it. Like how was it? Really
Shout out to Bobby too. Can't forget the mama.
Oh God. Make sure you playing. But I like to hear that. So how were you in school knowing that? I know you said you didn't want to go into like college, but how were you in school knowing that that's the dream you wanted to pursue, and you already had the equipment, you already knew that you wanted to go into rapping, and you already seen like your dad had the equipment, your brother was making the beats, like so did you just say like?
I ain't say fuck it, but I said fuck it at the same time.
Did you just make sure?
Really, I was in school. Okay, so I'd be in school. I was in school, like in class, like all my classes. I ain't get in trouble. I ain't get in trouble to like. I get in trouble for like skipping and shit, but not like trouble. And like nothing like crazy. And I used to always have my headphones on. I used to always get in trouble if I had my phone, have my phone on, headphones in, and like talking in class. Cause I be joking.
So like, tell me a little bit about you. Were you like, I'm not trying to like say it so bad, but like antisocial a little bit? Just
nah, hell no. I fuck with everybody. I was the funny nigga. Bro. I mean, bro. I used to always just.
Did people like gravitate towards you like in high school?
I mean, I'd say probably like 11th grade, 12th grade. So like really, I always been in my own like lane type shit. If I'm not with the gang, now I'm really not with nobody. Cause like I'm always with them niggas. Like, but I used to fuck with everybody though, like on some cool shit. Not on like, oh you my brother, like, but we cool though type shit.
Okay, that's cool to hear. Like, I know you said you wasn't into the sports, you just wasn't feeling it.
Hell no, I used to play Upward. And
What is Upward?
but it's like this Christian basketball league, bro.
I've never
bro.
heard of that.
They're so sorry. Like it's over. It's in Logan Grove. They're so sorry, bro. I was in there balling, bro. This was a while ago. I was little niggas. But then I was like, bro, fuck that shit.
Alright, so when you started to take like your music career serious, but let's say like let's play the time like after high school. So what was you doing for your career?
Like after high school?
Yeah, let's say after high school. What was you doing for your career after that? Because now
I
you
say-
know anything is possible. So like, what was you trying to do?
Okay, so after high school, I was finna go to music school, but really I was working cause I was just gonna record. Cause I was already like, I already knew what I wanted to do. Like, so I've been doing it for a minute. Like, cause you can check back. I think like 2019. No, yeah, 2019. I dropped like 4 mixtapes. Cause I was really on this shit. Like, if I know what I want, and I know what I gotta do to get it, I could do that shit. Like, but shit got down. Shit had happened and shit. They really like pushed me back on some shit. But shit, I'm back on that shit now, for real.
Alright, I like to hear that. So I hear that you said that your brother was like making beats and all that. So you was dropping so much mixtapes. Was like your brother like your main engineer just because he was like so close
Nah,
by?
he stopped doing that when he had graduated. He older than me. He like,
okay.
I think he like 28.
Was it just like a little side hustle thing for him?
It was really like on some like we just chilling in the house and shit else to do.
Okay, I
making
feel
beats.
that. Did you ever like keep any of the beats that he made back in the day, like remaster them or anything like that?
Nah, it was on an old computer. And I had destroyed the computer, bro. It was one of them computers with the back on it.
You know, I
And
gotta
had
hear the
stripped that
story.
bit.
Like, whoa, what
Bro,
you stripping for?
I was trying to see
Good computer, what you doing?
I was trying to see what was in that bit, like.
A computer though.
No, like the technology inside of it, like on some other shit. I was tweaking, bro. I was a young nigga, bro. I used to always be in my room tweaking, bro.
Not gonna lie, I'm gonna put that one in the books, no cap. Man, take it on the computer. So tell me, bro, what was it like? Like, I seen like on your YouTube page you got a couple of videos out. What was it like making like that first video? Lift, I think it was called, wasn't it?
Nah, the first video was Russian Cream.
Oh,
We shot that bit on 420.
Oh, for real? So
Yes,
y'all was
me-
planning that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I said I planned like a week before.
Okay. Like, so what was it like recording your first video? Like, was that like, do you feel like that was your first milestone, like, in the whole thing? In the whole, like, rapping, like, career?
I say, yeah. Nah. I said my first, well, it's one of the milestones, but not like my first, like, okay, I can do this type shit. My first milestone probably when my song had hit 10K on SoundCloud.
Damn.
I was like, bro, I can do this. Now I got like 14K. I'm like, bro, I know I can do this. But doing the first video, it was hard. I'm like, okay, so this is what it's like. Like this jump hard, like this fire. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like when I'm shooting the video, like I'm like, okay.
So
this
it
is what
felt
I'm supposed to be
comfortable and
doing.
all that,
Yeah.
So, like, was it just, like, you in the video, or?
Shit. It was me, Rari, Solo Cam, and I think Lado was in it. It was shot by Shane and Shredder. Shot at Shane and Shredder, no cap.
Oh, okay. So was those the people like you were mainly making music with? Because I don't think I got to see that video. I saw Lift. That was hard though.
Yeah,
I really like that one.
He did that one too. Shane did that one too. He did both of them.
Yeah, he was really doing what he had to do.
Yeah,
Like that shit was hard.
He finna shoot the next video 5 minutes. 5 minutes coming soon. He finna shoot 5 minutes. No cap.
Y'all stay tuned for that. Oh God. But tell me, bro, how was it like? Did you make music with those other people, like, or were those just the niggas that you was like kicking it with?
I mean, Cal make beats, so I be rapping those beats. You know, Rari be with the rap shit.
So it was always at some at home shit. Like somebody was like making music.
Somebody
was making
all
beats.
this shit
like,
homegrown.
Oh God,
Except
that's
for
fire.
goddamn,
Like, you feel me?
recently we've been going to studios and shit. But our roots, homegrown. Like,
Damn, bro, that shit hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I used
like,
to,
that's
but
crazy.
I be before like when we used to record at my house. I used to always have the free spots. So I'm like, pull up, we finna record. And I used to I mix all the songs, all the old songs. Like, I mixed my whole mixtape, all that. Then when Jay got the laptop.
Yeah, you mix your own shit. That's crazy. Like, I don't really hear a lot of artists doing that for themselves. They just hop in the booth.
Yeah. But it's easier when you got an engineer. But when you do it yourself, you can make sure you can make it how you want it to sound. Like,
so what do you prefer? Like, would you rather do it yourself or have the engineer? Or does it just have to be like one of those like good engineers you trust?
Yeah, that's a key thing, bro. I'm rocking with this one nigga. His name Slime, but that nigga, he be doing something when he be engineering them motherfuckers. I was like, boy, you hard, like. Yeah, I fuck with bro. But like, really, they both got their pros and cons.
So what was your first like studio session like outside the house?
It was me, Che Moolah, J.O. and Lil Will, bro. We had went to Mook shit. And we was in that bit. We made a couple hits in that bit coming soon. But we made a couple hits in that bit. That shit was like, I was like, bro, this shit hard. Like, this a vibe.
Yeah, like, what was y'all doing in there? Like, how did you feel like being in the booth? Like, did you like drink a little bit? Did you smoke a little bit? Like, did you have to get into the vibe?
Gassing. I don't drink though, but I was gassing in that bit. I was gassing. I had to.
So like, is that kind of like how you get prepared for it? Like how you get into the studio? Is just the first time you want to take a little edge off?
I wouldn't say prepare. I just be gassing, but I can hop in the yo sober. I can hop in the yo when I'm sleepy. I can record my eyes closed. Like,
so you don't have no preferred time like when you want to hop in the booth?
I hop in the booth anytime.
Oh, for real? Like you could wake up, hop in the booth?
Yeah, bro.
Dang, that's fire. Like even though you got your own studio, that's really fire.
You gotta be like that when you want to go up.
So like, what is something that you like said that you would take, like you have taken to like get like up there, going from like the 10,000, like 14,000? Like, is there anything that you say as an artist like you made sure you did to make sure you get your name out there?
I be get people to post my like they be posting my songs like as exclusives type shit. Like it's one nigga I fuck with DJ Swing Dog, and he be posting my songs sometimes. And then I had got one to post one of my other songs, but yo, I ain't got to do that.
Okay, like, how do you see yourself now from making that first video, like Russian Cream, that first time hopping in the yo, to now, like, when you go into the yo, you could do it at any time? And I seen that one video, I know you got a few more coming up, but I seen that one Designer. So how is it, like, do you see, like, a big progression, like, in yourself as an artist?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, what would you say, like, the main ways are that you, like, progress?
I'd say I really, like, I've been had my style, but like now I got my style and my flow. Like I know how to rap now. Like it was hard back then, but it could have been better. But now it's like it's getting better. Like really, as an artist, you gonna keep getting better and better and better. Like but you gonna look back and be like, oh, that was hard then. But now I gotta come harder than that though.
Okay. So when you be hopping in the studio, like, do you just, like, you feel the vibe, and, like, do you always have something written, or do you just, like, go off the top?
I do freestyle all the time. I used to write back in, so I wanted to start rapping in 6th grade. So I used to rap, I used to type down, like, a whole bunch of songs in my notes. I had, like, 800 notes, 600 notes in my phone, but, like, I would always have my phone, like 6th grade, my phone got jugged. It was a little a Galaxy 1. I'm like, y'all niggas broke. Like,
damn, bro, I'm sorry to hear that,
bro.
So you feel like you couldn't go back to writing just because of that?
Like, nah, not back then. But the one that made me like stop rapping, writing, was we had went to this little pool party, bro. We geeked up, we out there chilling, bro. I was on the way home and shit. And what's the name, bro? I put the phone on top of the car, bro, and forget that it's there, bro. And bro, I lose my phone, bro. I'm talking about iPhone lost. This was 10th grade.
Y'all had what is it called, the iCloud thing, like where it say
no,
there's
bro.
But the iCloud shit.
No, but I had lost. It was like I typed it on, like, you know how you can go iCloud and then on my phone.
Yeah.
I was typing it on my phone because my sister was using my iCloud.
So I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
And bro, I lost all them. I'm like, bro, I was like, fuck it.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sorry to hear that, bro.
On me, I was sick,
like,
bro.
I be fucking with your music, bro. You probably would have had hella bangers out, God.
Bro,
damn.
what, bro?
You already said like 2019 made out 4 mixtapes. So what was it like pushing out like music like that? Like, did you feel like
Really?
each one was like getting better and better? Like,
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But I feel like it was really like me trying to find my bag. Cause each mixtape, it sound alike, but it's different though. Like each one got its own different type vibe. Like, okay, so I dropped before the tape EP. That was the 14th. Then I dropped One Tony in March. Then I dropped what was it called? What was that one? Oh yeah, Tony Wonderland. That one. I think that one. Or The Life of the Slime, the hardest. Them ones, The Life of the Slime, everybody fucking with that one.
Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out. Where can I find that?
So yeah, you could just look up Tony Alabama on Google and you see like on Apple Music.
Okay, he said this shit. Look it up on Google.
Just look it up on Google. You feel me? No cap.
Oh god.
Show.
He said just look at that bitch up on Google. That shit hard, bro. That means you like really out there type shit. I fuck with it, bro. I'm liking like you chasing your dream type shit and everybody was behind you to make like
Well,
shit.
you got to, bro. But you can't be no regular
like,
person.
cause you know a
bro.
lot of people get discouraged and like doing that whole shit. Like people might not fuck with it. You feel
Yeah,
me?
bro. But like I done had the moments where I'm like, bro, niggas not fucking with it, bro. Like I just need to like on some other shit. But like I never like stopped recording. Like I'll say that shit, wait like 2 months, start recording again. I said that shit and then 2 weeks, then I was just getting to the point where I was recording like every day. Like every time I'm at the spot, I'm recording type shit. Or if I'm with the gang, I'm recording.
So like in like the whole like time that you've been making music, like what would you say like maybe was your lowest point? Like
I say probably 10th grade. I ain't really putting nothing out in 10th grade.
what were you thinking?
Bro, really, bro, I was really going outside, bro. I'm not gonna speak on that, bro. But I was just going outside, bro.
Like how did it affect your the music though?
Like I wasn't focused on it. Like I really I probably dropped like 1 song, 2 songs a day.
Damn.
Is that tripping? But I came harder 11th grade though, so I was like, fuck it, we up.
Did that like play a little role in you saying that now like you have found like your flow and you know you found like your style and all that?
Yeah.
Like what did you say like it would take that like it helped you find your style
I say
and your flow?
I say finding my style. I really just had to keep rapping. Really just making songs. Just listening like, okay, I can do this next song and make it better. And then each song really would be like a different flow. Like it would be like on some like before the tape EP and One Tony really Tony Wonderland too, really on some like melodic type shit. So I really trying to like figure out the bag. And then Life of the Slime came with like a little bit of both and a little bit of like the hard shit type shit.
So like where do you see like yourself in like a few years taking your music? Like do you feel like you might venture out into anything or you just straight focus on like, you know, your rap?
When I get some money out rapping, I'm definitely gonna go in different avenues. Like real estate, really investing like back in the neighborhood, really.
So like tell me about a little bit like where you came from, like that influenced it, because I know your parents was going for like 100% like that. Where you grew up and everything like that influenced like your music or anything?
Not really. Wherever I'm at, I'm chilling.
You didn't have like no young greats that you like, well not young but old greats you listen to?
Oh, you talking about music?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, I was talking about like, you know, environment, like music.
Oh, like the musical people from like where I'm from, where we be at.
Anything. Like, I'm really talking about like any like musical person that influenced you. I'm talking about your environment, where you from, if that influenced you.
Influence definitely Cheeky. Definitely really, yeah, definitely Cheeky. Who else? Future. I used to play with Future like back like 2011. Like old Future, like old Future, like Future definitely.
Dirty Sprite too.
Is that
good?
Like everybody really though, cause I listen to like everybody music, but I say like Chief Keef and Future the most.
Okay, like damn, you said Future and Chief Keef. Do you ever feel like you try to? I know when people like admire people, do you feel like you ever taken anything from them?
If I took anything, it's probably like an ad-lib. I ain't gonna sit here and be like, nah, hell nah, bro. I ain't like, but nah, bro.
Good.
But like, if I did, probably like an ad-lib or it might have been like a way I said something type shit.
So between like Future and Chief Keef, like if you got to make a song with them, like or be a feature or anything like that, like who would you choose?
Bro, Sosa, bro. You gotta go with Sosa, bro.
All right, Chief. I'm
gotta
just saying, you
Sosa,
hear that?
bro.
You feel me? Like come to the confident. You feel me? Come do a song. On God. That would be some shit though.
I'm telling you, bro.
On God, we putting that bitch
shit,
in motion.
bro. What? That should be, man.
I really like to hear your background, Tony. I want to see more stuff from you, and I want to take like my company and follow you around into the studio, other things like that, because I really like how you came up. Everybody's going for you. I really see you blowing up out there. I like your style, I like your flow, and I really like how you do your videos and articulate yourself. But also, I got a little freestyle I want you to listen to, right?
Alright,
so I'm just saying, if you want to hop on that bit, hop on that.
Yeah, bro. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. I'm in the coupe, ooh. We hop out the shoes, ooh. They had to drip, I ain't had to lose, ooh. Keep bitch out with a fucking boo. My nigga that pull up the stain, my nigga pull up gunny, ooh. Your nigga pull out running, ooh. That nigga pull out running, goddamn, ooh. They got it on cam, nigga caught in the swim. He said, like family days, the old man got down, yeah, I'm on the floor, ooh, look at the diamonds, they glow, ooh, she dance on the floor, ooh, yeah, the little girl a hoe, ooh, the shirt out the head, ooh, this nigga red, little bit on red, she got me dead, yeah, count out the dead, ooh, yeah, I count out the bread, ooh, tell Alabama, and I'm catching my breath, big boo, yeah, you know I'm a step, I'm a little J, yeah, that nigga to the left. Ooh, no he not. Count out the bank, count out the night. Ooh, fuck little thing. Ooh, fuck little bit. Then This shit off the head. This shit off the.
I hope you come to Confident Entertainment to see more videos about my boy. You already know he came and sat with us for this little interview. We're gonna pick his brain on the podcast. We're gonna see him in the studio. Come to Confident Central so you can see more of my boy. One Tony, I appreciate you coming out, bro. Be safe, bro.
Alright, my boy.